Oh my gosh, I'm here. Payson and I have been lovers for 4 months, and we finally get to have our first date. I'm not sure why it has to be on stream. I'm not sure why we're recording it, but I'm just excited to maybe watch a movie, have some pizza, do some cuddles. This will be a good time. Still not sure what this is.
All right, so I'm a little nervous today. Not just because I think Cameron Redshaw is one of the best players in this community, not because I think he's one of the best deep cut players in this community, but because I finally get to go one-on-one with Cameron Redshaw in trivia. Now, personally, I would have preferred to go one-on-one in other circumstances, but I will also take trivia. Look, all respect to Cameron, I'm very, very excited. He obviously makes me nervous. He makes my mouth water just looking at that gorgeous orange beard, but I'm so happy we got to have at least one date before the man does get married. So, Cameron, best of luck to you. I love you.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to Not a Match. It's a lovely little dating show over here on Opening Night Trivia. With me, I have your new champion, as I can say for the first time, Jake Meltzer, co-hosting with me. Jake, as the maitre d' to tonight's date, are you ready to service both competitors with your best hosting abilities?
Okay, I'm glad you added hosting abilities at the end. I am. It's not every day you get to get a front row seat to a true lover's quarrel, but we get that privilege today between these two. Their saga has just been captivating the hearts and minds of this community for months now. And finally, we get to see them come together at last. I ship it. How about you?
Are you like as Redshaw's first partner, if you would? I've been anticipating this for a long, long time, and I'm finally happy to see it come to fruition once and for all. So I'm just gonna jump right into it, and we're gonna see what happens.
Let's do it.
Introducing first, with a record of 3 wins and 3 defeats, and with 1 knockout. It is Man of the Hour, Cameron Redshaw.
This is trivia.
And his opponent, with a record of 2 wins, 0 defeats, and 2 knockouts. Sorry, 1 knockout. It is Mr. Perfect, as well as the other Man of the Hour, Payson Johnson.
You missed your window.
Is that a ball?
I'll talk to my lawyer.
No, it is a Naruto ring.
Oh, you fucking nerd. All right, so here's how round number 1 works. Round 1 is the whiteboard round. You'll get 10 questions and a variety of actually trivia. After 20 seconds, you'll both present your answer and speak it. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 correct, you get a bonus question at the end of the round, also worth 1 point. Husband, are you ready?
That's
Husband
you.
2, are you ready?
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Jake, hit him with the first question.
That was one hell of a fishing trip.
With pleasure. Lovers, your first question is in the category of sports. Elliot Page stars in what 2009 sports film directed by Drew Barrymore?
So I have to know, when they get married, will they be Mr. and Mr. Johnson or Mr. and Mr. Redshaw?
I think we should wait for them to make that decision when they give their answer, because I'm pretty sure they're in lockstep here. Something just tells me these two just made for each other.
3, 2,
on the same
1. Payson.
Something I like to do, Redshaw. Whip it.
Whip it.
Devo is correct.
You wrote that question on purpose.
No, I just
that was gonna happen.
I don't know why I wasn't ready for that.
I'll call it that.
Next question comes in the 1980s. What 80s film has a cast that features Kurtwood Smith, Robert Sean Leonard, and Robin Williams? I just think Kurtwood Smith, or like not Smith, Kurtwood is a really dope name.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see that every day. Would you? I really wish there were more kids named Kurtwood. Like, I think there are enough That 70s Show fans out there. You'd think you would see more of that.
You want to name him after a character people actually like and isn't just an asshole to someone. 5, 4.
Because you would be a dumbass if you did that.
1. Doc
I do not know. I think Good Morning Vietnam.
and Payson.
Dead President, no, I'm kidding, Dead Poet Society.
That is correct.
All right, your third question in the category of family. The Muppet movie opens in what kind of location?
You and me now both big Muppet fans after. Yeah,
That's right. I had to study all these movies for a previous match. I am a fan. I was before. This is probably maybe like number 3, I would say, in the,
I agree with
the
your
rankings. Yeah, I mean, 2011 is number 1 for
3,
me. Hands
2,
down.
1. Agreed. Payson
I do not know a theater.
and Doc.
I said a movie studio.
I think Doc is technically correct. It's a
on a
movie.
lot.
Both
Yeah.
technically, they're both sort of correct. It's a movie theater, is what we're looking for.
I would say we could both.
But I mean, the actual opening is not inside the theater. It's on the studio lot.
So so I will say I will give it to both of you, and Doc, if you
Yeah, I
want
would
to
give it to both.
I won't challenge because he's also right. I was just arguing for my case.
I am so happy I went broad there because that was. I'm shutting up.
All right, your fourth question comes from the category of drama. The Founder is largely based around what fast food chain?
So, as the founder of Opening Night Trivia, who would you want to star in the movie about the founding of Opening Night Trivia when that comes around?
Who is like
As you,
Chris Colfer? 5,
Chris Colfer.
3,
I don't know if he has the clap to get that made.
1, and Doc
McDonald's.
and Payson.
McDonald's.
Both correct.
On a sausage McMuffin with egg right now. All right, your next question is in the category of movie release dates. Oh joy. How many years passed between Suspiria and its later remake by Luca Guadagnino?
I've used more time to do some math. I really enjoy the remake. Don't like the original, but I love the new one.
I haven't seen the original. I want to. I have seen the remake. I did like it. One of the most bonkers climaxes I've ever seen in any movie.
Oh,
Period.
it has one of my favorite horror kills of all time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Payson
The first Suspiria is just so fucking good. 41 years.
and Doc.
41 years.
Both correct. Next question comes to category biopics. Name both leads in 1984's Amadeus. Again, more time. But
Now,
When you say name both leads, do you
Sorry.
mean the characters or the
actors.
actors?
the actors,
Okay.
sorry. Name both actors who play the leads in 1984's Amadeus.
now, you want to talk about an absolute banger of a movie?
Hell yeah.
Now we're talking. And I'm one of the privileged few to actually own the theatrical cut on DVD. So
Me too.
Wow.
Me
Yeah.
too.
5,
But
4,
we privileged you.
1. Fuck me then. Doc
F. Mary Abraham and Tom Hulse.
and Payson.
F. Murray Abraham and Tom Hulse.
Both correct.
All right. Your next question is in fantasy sci-fi. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, what is the name of the event that Harry participates in after his name is drawn?
How would
So-
you draw the name Harry?
How would I draw it?
Like chicken scratch.
Very slow cursive. I'm no Amadou Moses with the cursive because I'm not a teacher and I haven't had to write cursive since 5th grade. But I think I can manage.
1. Payson
The Triwizard Tournament.
and Doc.
Triwizard Tournament.
Both correct.
Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Next question in the category of 2010s. In 10 Cloverfield Lane, what happens to Michelle that causes Howard to rescue her and move her to his bunker? This is a great movie.
I mean, it's no Amadeus, but it's good until the last like 5 minutes.
Yes,
is what I would
it's
say.
great and then it's good, but so much of that's still great that I still love it.
I mean, we respect Mary Elizabeth Winstead in this house.
2.
So
One. More than respect.
Get to
Doc
It's a car accident.
and Payson.
She crashes her car.
That is correct.
all right, your penultimate question comes in the category of famous actors and actresses.
Oh boy.
Which historical figure was played by both Amy Adams and Hilary Swank in 2009?
This was a year. I was going right out of elementary school, like just hanging out. Finally reached double digits.
Jesus. I was a junior in college. Just please stop now. I need to go.
That shit rocks.
We might need to pause the match so I can go get my
4,
vitamins.
3.
Repeat the question.
All right, Doc's first repeat.
Which historical figure has been played by both Amy Adams and Hilary Swank in 2009?
I was also on vitamins when I was that young, but also just to make sure I grew as a nice, healthy child.
You have like those Flintstones chewable vitamins?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That is the 9-year-old vitamin of champions.
5, 4,
It's nice to know some things never change.
1. Payson
I can't name when Hilary Swank played her, but I put Amelia Earhart.
and Doc.
Oh, that's probably right. I just wrote Jackie Kennedy.
Amelia Earhart is correct. The film I think spelled Amelia.
Oh.
Yes.
I had the museum, damn it.
Yeah, Night of the Museum, Battle of the
No.
Smithsonian. Is that the one?
Yep. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I knew the other one right away. Amy Adams
comes in plot summary. Name the 90s film from the plot summary. A botched midair heist results in suitcases full of cash being searched for by various groups throughout the Rocky Mountains.
Let's go.
Reminder that Payson is perfect through this last question.
Yes, Mr. Perfect indeed. And no, Payson, we are not doing it we're not jinxing you, nor are we comparing you to. Apparently, there is a wrestler, a wrestler called Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Kurt Hennings.
Why do you know this?
My girlfriend wants to become a professional wrestler.
That's dope as fuck. Wait. 4, 3.
You know who my tea partner is, right?
Doc
I don't even know if I heard the question right. I didn't want to use the repeat, so I wrote Rat Race.
and Payson.
Cliffhanger.
That is correct for a perfect round. Jake hit Payson with his bonus question.
I still wish the answer to that last question was Money Plane, but I will continue. All right, Payson.
90s was in the question, wasn't it?
Your
Yes.
bonus question.
Dang it.
Payson, your bonus question. How many Michael Myers-centric films are just titled Halloween?
Three.
That is correct. 1978, 2007, and 2018.
Payson is now up 11-7, going into round 2. Round 2 is known as the deep cut round. Before this match, each player picks a movie for their opponent to study. They will receive 5 questions in both the chosen films. A correct answer for their own film is worth 1 point. However, a correct answer for their opponent is worth 2. Payson, since you're in the lead, would you like questions from your film first or second?
Let's do Fantastic Mr. Fox first.
All right, I'll give you your questions. And Fantastic Mr. Fox, again, your first question. What is the scientific name for rabbit?
Wow.
We'll say until we are slowly learning how to scale deep cut difficulty. Also, you ask 100 questions from one movie, eventually it becomes like an asshole. At the cameras. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc.
We finally got a Latin animal name question. Eryctolagus caniculus.
Doc,
What's that?
or Payson.
I remembered 2 scientific names. That was not one of them. I put Baneri.
Doc is correct.
Good job.
Your second question. It is said all foxes are slightly allergic to what? I never rewatched this movie.
I also need to rewatch this movie. I will say right now, I've been on the record as somebody who does not like Wes Anderson's movies. This one I do.
Yeah.
Actually, I really liked it the first time I saw it.
It's like maybe like number 4 or 5.
It's my second favorite.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Payson
A lot of science questions. Linoleum.
and Doc.
Please, more science questions. Well, no.
Both correct.
I love you so much, Doc.
Third question. Bogus weighs the same as what specifically?
Yeah, like, so my thing with Wes Anderson is that, like, all of his movies are basically cartoons. So when he makes an actual cartoon, it's fine, and like I can actually tolerate it because it's actually a cartoon.
I will stand and defend Moonrise Kingdom for as long as I can.
That's
That's
easily
the
my
one?
least.
Hell
That's
yeah.
easy my least favorite
Fine.
Wes Anderson
Go fuck
movie
yourself.
by a country mile.
3, 2, 1. Doc?
I swear, if it's a baby, I'm gonna be pissed. A young rhinoceros. That's what I said.
Payson.
It is a baby rhinoceros.
Dang it.
It's a young rhinoceros.
Oh,
Okay.
So we're only accepting Cameron's answer.
Yeah, because specifically wasn't a question.
I'm an idiot. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to challenge, you can before we move on to your fourth question. Your fourth question. In Whack-Bat, by what number do you divide the score downs?
The most detailed whack-back question you could ask without me shooting myself.
Oh, so
In
like
Iowa-
me while watching Moonrise Kingdom.
Fuck you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Payson
9.
and Doc.
divide that by 9, please.
Both correct. And your last question. What is the name of the snack Mrs. Bean is famous for making, which Ash and Christopherson eats? I'm hungry. That's it.
Listen, like, you know how the Hulk is always angry? I'm always hungry.
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
especially
this could be worse. We could have dead air. Robin. We'll talk about foods.
You need a specific name?
Yes. 3, 2, 1. Doc
Nutmeg ginger apple snaps.
and Payson.
Famous nutmeg ginger apple snaps. I didn't know if you needed the famous part.
We don't have famous in the doc.
Can you repeat the question?
What is the name of the snack Mrs. Bean is famous for making, which Ash and Christopherson eat?
Never mind. Nope, we're good.
What?
You said famous in the question.
Yeah. I'm tempted to still give it to Payson.
I'm inclined to
I'd
give
still-
it to Payson.
Well, no, yeah.
Yeah, they say famous nutmeg
Famous
ginger
nutmeg
apple snaps. I just didn't think that. I thought
Yeah.
famous was implied in the question.
If you were wondering for me, then I would absolutely challenge. But yeah,
All right, so with that, Doc picking up 5 points, Payson picking up 6, as we go into the one Jake really wanted to ask about.
Hell yeah.
let's
That's a good
go.
Hell, cowabunga, dudes.
So good.
Bummer.
Yeah, you want to talk about an actual good movie? Fuck Moonrise Kingdom. It's all about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. All right. Payson, I love you forever for this. Your first question in Secret of the Ooze. What does Mikey use as a name for the woman on his poster that he takes from April's apartment?
So really obscure thing to just bring up. Right now on TikTok, there's a trend revolving this, where it's from the Batman meets a TMNT crossover comic. It's like, "This is when my parents died, Raphael." And then he's like, "Cowabummer."
I mean, you lost me at TikTok, but then you got me back with Cowabummer.
and Batman. So like it balances out. 5.
For some reason, my mind was going to the Batman
Repeat
joke in
the
Teen
question.
Titans.
All right, Doc, second repeat.
Okay, so what does Mikey use as a name for the woman on his poster that he takes from April's apartment?
I would not have gotten this if I didn't watch it a second time.
So yeah, that's the value of doing that. That's what champs do.
Let's talk more about TikTok. Am I right, Mr. Jake Meltzer?
I never have and never will have a TikTok account.
Tap on the haters, Jake. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm too old for this
1.
shit.
Payson
Paulina.
and Doc.
That's right. I didn't get it.
That is right.
Paulina is correct. As we move into your second question, what move do the turtles use on Tatsu during the fight in the Dockshore Club? Hell yeah!
Doc Shore's a
Now
weird.
we're talking about some real cinema here. This scene in particular. If it's the one I'm thinking of, or if that's
Oh, it did.
I mean, it's not Pokemon, so like it's just useless. 5, 4,
this is that part, right?
Oh, yes.
1.
Okay, good.
I didn't hear the name of this. I just know it was their shell, so I said Shell Shock.
And Payson.
Wishbone Crunch, dudes!
That is correct.
It was Wishbone Crunch. If you need me to like, Cameron, I don't know if you need me to like say it like slower or whatever. Like, are you having trouble hearing me with the questions? Or
No, it's fine. I'm just not. Yeah, just keep going.
Okay. All right. Next question. How much time does Kino have to remove all the bells from the mannequin when trying to join the Foot Clan?
Wait, how much time?
Yeah, how much time does he have to remove the bells from the mannequin when trying to join the Foot Clan?
Why would you name yourself the Foot Clan? Like, that's just a weird thing.
It is literally an homage to Daredevil when there is a clan, there is a ninja clan called the Hand, so it's a parody of that.
Feet are weirder
Exactly
than
what it
hands.
is.
Like, we could all agree on that.
I don't
For
know.
one person.
Yeah, maybe not if
4,
you're Quentin Tarantino.
3, 2, 1. Not what I'm talking about. Doc
Community.
15 seconds.
and Payson.
15 seconds.
Both are correct.
This must be like a young person's thing because I'm totally lost. All right. Your penultimate question. What 2 words does Mikey say will solve all their housing problems?
It's not a young person thing, Jake. We're just assholes.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I could make like a generational snarky comment, but I know people make fun of millennials all the time.
Okay,
so you know what? I'm
Jake.
going to rise above it.
Jake, Flintstones gummies. We're bonding.
That's true. We share the Flintstones gummies.
3,
We're
2,
just being built today.
1. Doc
I don't have anything.
and Payson.
Time show.
That is correct.
All right, your final question in Secret of the Ooze. What type of car does Raph say he is looking for a muffler for when caught by the Foot Clan in the junkyard?
Do you need everything, or do you just need the
Yes, it has to be relatively specific. This is deep cuts after all.
Of course.
What if we had an April Fool's match called Shallow Cuts, where it's like pick a movie, we just ask you like who directed it? What year did it come out?
I mean, you could do like basically what there was a Full Metal Classic category once where that Bill wrote, where the answer was literally in the question.
3, 2,
That would be good.
1. Michael Campbell questions. Payson
It's specifically described as a 77 Chevy.
and Doc.
77 Chevy.
Both are correct. With that, I believe the score is 16-22.
Yes, that is what I have.
All right. So with that, we go into round 3, known as the IMDb round. Both you will be asked 3 questions where I will ask you to name a film. For 2 points, we'll give you the year of release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, we'll give you the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big taxi points, we'll give you the year of release, and you can pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Payson, since you're in the lead, would like questions from set 1 or set 2?
Doc is definitely at the top in the relationship, so I'll go with set 2.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's a yikes for me, dog.
So, Jake, will you give Will you give Doc his question?
Yes, we need to move on. So, Cameron, your questions in set number 1. When you get your composure back,
I'm good.
you are redder than one of those.
That's
Ginger
mainly the
apple snaps
lighting.
or whatever. Okay. All right. Your 2-pointer in set 1. Your year is 2013. Your actress is Sandra Bullock, and your genre is drama, sci-fi, and thriller.
Gravity.
That is correct for 2 points. And your 3-pointer. Your year is 1999. Your director is James Mangold. And your plot keywords are 1960s, borderline personality disorder, and mental hospital.
Girl Interrupted.
That is correct for 3 points.
Should have added a coming of age film to that list.
All right, and you are currently trailing Payson by 1, so you need to hit this 5-pointer in order to send it back to him. So you will get a choice between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. But before that, I will give you your year, which is 1963.
Yeah, I'll just do Old Faithful, actor and keywords.
All right. Again, your year is 1963. Your actor is Audrey Hepburn, and your plot keywords are murder, stolen money, and changing name.
Charade.
Good job.
Thank
That
you.
is
You got that
correct.
right. That is correct for 5 points and the lead.
I own that one.
That Payson is now 4 behind.
No one likes to show off, Payson.
Okay.
Round 3 questions. Payson for
Except
2
maybe
points.
Okay.
For 2 points, your year is 2013. Your lead actor is Leonardo DiCaprio, and your genres are biography, crime, and drama.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
That is correct for 2 points.
We were talking about this today.
We were.
All right, and your 3-point question, possibly to win the game. Your year is 1996. Your director is Doug Liman, and your plot keywords are Los Angeles, actor, and breakup.
Someone's going to have to take me on a trip like this after September 3rd, but the answer is Swingers.
And your winner, Payson Johnson.
Great game, Doc.
Yeah, good game, Payson.
The Lovers' Quarrel is officially over. It is all peaceful.
Yes.
Going to first match, talking with Mr. Redshaw or Mr. Johnson. We don't know yet. Doc, how are you doing?
I'm okay. Honestly, I'm excited to have a break. I've been so busy lately. I haven't been able to do the studying I wanted to, and I could tell it was a problem when Jake thought I was not hearing questions correctly when I just didn't pull the answers. So that was kind of rough. If I was able to, no, it's not your fault. If I was able to study Secret of the Ooze a little bit more, we might have been tied in round 3, and that would have been interesting. But at least I've never missed a Fantastic Mr. Fox question. So I got that going for me. And like I said, I need a break. I'm exhausted, frankly.
You'll be getting a break for a bit. You're still in teams, but end of the year, out of here for singles for a while. Anyone who you want to play when you come back?
Nah.
All right, nice and peaceful. We'll see you in teams, but until then, enjoy the break.
Yep.
And now we talk to today's winner, Mr. Johnston or Mr. Redshaw. Payson, how are you?
I'm very, very happy over the win. Obviously, I know Redshaw has a lot going on right now, so I don't want to be mean. I'm so sorry. It feels very good. I put so much into this match just because I know how good of a player Cameron is, and he's legit. Like, okay, bit over for a second. He is one of the nicest people in this community, and I just wanted to. I went into this match just wanted to push him to his 5, and winning was just sort of like a far off thing, and I wanted to win so bad, and I'm so happy that I was able to push him to at the end. Wow, damn it. Okay.
Getting all flustered. This is the effect that Redshaw has on him. It's
It
adorable.
really is.
All right, so you are still in this tournament. I am here improvising to try and figure out what is going on. Okay, so you will be playing the winner of Chris Diaz and Jake Marangoni in your round 2 match. Thoughts?
I'll be honest, I could sit here and try to bullshit say, I'll take either, but one of those guys has been in the family for 4 years. I want to play Marangoni so bad. I think that would be so much fun.
I can relate.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you in your round 2 match, as well as also in teams.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a short bit. So, I can't think of any more jokes about dates. Today was insane. Redshaw being 3 and 4 is crazy. I can't imagine. He's played 7 incredible matches, and I can't wait to see him come back. And Payson is terrifying in his rookie season.
Yeah, there's a reason why I called Payson out at the end of my title matches, because I know talent when I see it, and I think he is somebody who can go. I think he's somebody who can, as Hercules once said, go the distance in this tournament. Hercules is great. Shut up. But yeah, no, and I think like you said, Cameron having an under 500 record it just shows he might be the unluckiest player in this league. Just because he's obviously just a fantastic player. 27-26 is a really high scoring game, and these guys both showed why they are the cream of the crop, if you will, in this community. And I'm excited to see what both of them do next, both singles and teams.
Yeah. So for Doc, for Payson, for Jake, for Anthony, Christina, who got here today, and for myself, thank you for watching Opening Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Support your local teachers. Get a fucking vaccine. And we will see you later this week for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.